Mark Hamill plays arguably the most iconic character in movie history as Luke Skywalker, but he said going forward he doesn't really want to do it anymore and he wants Sebastian Stan. Now, when Mark Hamill was first hired for Star Wars, he was only 22 years old, but he was paid $650,000, which would be around $3.4 million today. And the good times kept on rolling, where at age 63 he was still able to do the role for Episode 7, getting paid $3 million for a 1-minute scene, then he was paid $7 million for Episode 8. But doing the sequel trilogy, he didn't actually want to be killed off like Harrison Ford did, instead wanted his character to stay alive, saying fans would hate his death. Eventually Disney agreed that was a mistake, so they ended up bringing Mark Hamill back for the Mandalorian series, doing a deep-fake younger version of himself, and even though it's not much work on his part, he's actually paid $250,000 an episode. And because of this, some execs at Disney actually think it's a good idea to do a Star Wars Episode 6.5, where they bring back the original trilogy, but this time using deep-fake technology to make them all look much younger and Carrie Fisher looking, well, alive. Mark Hamill said he doesn't actually want this to happen and instead wants Sebastian Stan to play a younger version of him. But it's not really clear if Disney would actually go for that idea, because Sebastian Stan is 42 years old, making him 12 years older than Mark Hamill's final performance in Star Wars Episode 6, where he was 30. I also just doubt Disney would do this because they seem pretty addicted to the idea of de-aging effects being used as some sort of gimmick to bring in customers. And the only way Mark Hamill could really force Disney to put Sebastian Stan in there is if he doesn't sign away his image rights so they can't use him in deepfakes for future Star Wars movies, but they are going to eventually probably offer some big checks, so I don't think this happens. And with that, I'm Charles Pearl. Subscribe to learn something.